What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Fishing Planet. So, I've been doing some fishing and, some tournaments, whatnot, bass tournaments on Everglades. And, well, a good friend of mine put me on how to get peacock bass, consistently, trophy, unique, etc., common. So, let's get into it, man. Now, the first thing I want to show you is the setup, right? So, I'm using a Majesty 14 foot 10. You will not need this at level 18. You will not. I guess it's kind of like a tutorial or how to farm them or how to catch them the best way, right? So that's my setup right there. All right, that's the Griffin Spot 8000. The reason a lot of guys use this is the recovery speed. It's so fast, 57 inches when you reel it in. That's a lot of line per reel. That's a whole lot. See, 40-pound fluorocarbon line. I got a bobber on there. X series 4-out hook and prawns. Yes, prawns. Now, I was like, that's never gonna work. That will never work at all for peacock bass. Well, I was wrong, and I'll show you. So head to Everglades. Now, a lot of things, can kind of factor in what's going on, but I'll show you what I like to do. Let's see. Am I in the right spot? Let me see. First of all, I don't think I am actually. I'm not too sure. Okay, I am. I am. 100%. Nope, I'm actually not. I lied to you. All right, the floating thickets. I'm sorry, I was wrong. So you spawn in at the floating thickets, and these are the markers. I'll go ahead and show you. Now, ideally, you want to cast over here. Like far left, and this one. So far right. So only two markers you will go to: far left, that one right there, and then far right. Now you can fish the middle, but I don't use those at all. I don't fish them one bit. Now the depth on this, I usually do 20 inches. 20 is fine. But for this, I'll do 4 inches. So 4. So just hold it down, let it go. Now it could be too far. Let's see, right there. So I will show you how fast the prawns work here for peacock bass. And I get a lot of comments like, how do you go for bass, or how do you catch bass? Or I've seen people ask me before, hey, can you do a guide on bass Everglades? I said, sure, I don't mind. And well, I never did, so. But it's pretty fast, man. It's consistent. It is really consistent. That's one right there. So what I'll do as holy voice crack, Batman. What I'll do is I'll put my thing down, my little arrow pointer. And if you guys want to you want to catch them a lot faster, what you can do is you can zoom in, right? With R1 on PlayStation, RB on Xbox, PC, I'm not too sure, sorry. And it's kind of called like a quick set. I don't think it's broken. I think it's part of the game. I'm not good at it. I am not good at it whatsoever. But sometimes it takes a minute to get a bite, like 30 seconds to a minute probably. So all you do, the second that bobber moves, you press the hooks up button and reel it in. And there you go. It's that easy, man. It is that easy. These things bite so fast sometimes. If you guys want more guides on like how to farm certain fish Everglades, let me know. Largemouth, obviously peacock bass. I could do saltwater fish. I think it's snook, drum, but it's not a bad way to catch them. Freshwater prawns. I think they unlock at level 25, 30 probably. If I'm not mistaken. But you can see how easy it is. I'll catch a few more and we'll take a break. So yeah, you can just run these all day. $224. XP is not so great, but the cash is there. So if you're level 18 or level 19 or 20, I'd recommend prawns. I'd recommend a 4-out popper or like maybe a walker for peacock bass. I think they give really good cash. They really do. Now same for the largemouth. They give good money, but the peacock bass to me are so cool. Like the colors and everything, so cool, man. So cool looking. I catch one more probably. But again, it's so easy to catch them. There you go, a trophy. So $454, 81 XP, 5 pounder. You can't beat that. You really can't beat that. Again, I'll show you the spots I'm at, the markers and everything. So this is called the Floating Thickets, best spot in the game for peacock bass, and also gar. I'll get into that later probably, another video. But spot one, it's a negative 8.12, 3.92. Midday, you could do early morning, midday, so like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. And then over here, at the very far end right there. So the coordinates for that is, let's see, 21.03 dash 32.18. Again, freshwater prawns, midday sunny. Now I'm kind of fishing partly sunny right now, so cloudy with sun. 6 a.m., that's fine. You could do 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., right? So I'll show you the peaks I like to fish. So day two, day one, day three, day four, 5, 6, 7, all great. They're all wonderful. Again, the setup, it's a Majesty 14-foot 10. You will not need that, obviously. You know, Griffin Spot 8000, 40-pound fluorocarbon. I got a bobber on there. X Series fry. Now I use X Series because I think it has like better bite rate, like a lot better bites. And prawns, freshwater prawns. Yep. So again, let's go check that out real fast. All right. Go to the store. Fresh baits. I want to say prawns are level. Hang on. Oh, level almost 60. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. My bad, guys. Wow. See, peacock bass, shiners, leeches. I would not recommend any of that. I really would not. But if you do use shiners, I would say probably like a 2-aught hook or 3-aught hook with shiners, maybe. But if you can get freshwater prawns, if you can get these prawns right here, I would use them. 100% use them. As far as lures go, I'd probably use let's see, a jig maybe. You know, like a 3-aught jig, 2-aught jig. I'd even use this. I'd use a walker, a frog, a popper. But I think the best thing to use for peacock bass is freshwater prawns, number one, and a 3-aught walker. That's my advice. But if that helps you guys, let me know. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. I will see you guys in the next one.